This is an important message from FUBAR. Unfortunately, my vocal audio track was distorted by Skype, which I was unaware of until after recording this audio track. I have tried to fix it to the best of my ability so I could provide you, the viewer, with some content to enjoy. So I do encourage you to continue watching, and please enjoy the video. Thank you.
I like that.
So first I want to reverse my hollowing. So I'm going to use my humanity.
You might as well if it's soft humanity, if it's like a number in the top left.
Yeah.
Because if you die, you lose that anyway. So
Yeah.
keep holding on to that. So
I'm not holding a hollow. And
Now.
then I kindle.
Yep. If you have another humanity in that.
And I do.
All right. Yeah. Sure. So another thing to note about humanity, there are a couple other things that affects.
Yeah.
And this is in regards to the number in the top right, not the actual item itself, which will
Right.
give you the number. Up to 10 humanity will increase your drop rate, like your item discovery is what they call it.
Ah.
Actually get items off of guys easier if you have 10 humanity sitting in that pool. But as you can see, there's obviously a risk with that because, well,
If you die, you have to collect the humanity again, like almost right away.
Yep, and people can invade you and just ruin your day while you have that 10 humanity, and they're just gonna fucking kill you. They're not gonna give you.
Yeah. They're not gonna parlay.
So, the humanity's a big thing, and then up to
God damn it! I did it again.
between 0 and 30 humanity will increase your resistance to the curse status effect, which is not something that's really worth knowing at all because if you get cursed, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I got cursed. It was pretty epic. I was trying to roll through 2 enemies, and they were close enough together that they wouldn't let me, and then I was cursed. And like, well, this is challenging. And I walked back and got uncursed.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Stop raising your shield across. I won't launch a fireball at you, I promise. I'm holding on to those. I don't know what I'm gonna run into anymore.
So, for some background, I played 285 hours of Dark Souls 1. I don't know how much Sokka's played here, but
I played maybe 2 hours.
there you go.
Actually, I think it's gonna say like 3, but I mean, I'm probably about
Yeah, but how much?
hour and a half into the game right now.
Yeah. So, my character has beaten most of the shit in the game at level 30.
So super OP.
It's gonna be. He's gonna sum me up for bosses. So I'm just gonna sit by and be like, "Do you need help?" Because
He's just gonna watch me die.
it's gonna be pretty bad.
Boy, what a friend.
Like I spent 15 hours farming the gear I have, and it's not
That's
top tier gear.
that's
but
sad.
I got the weapon pretty good. I feel like that will show John that this game's breakable. You just need fuck tons of skill and knowledge.
Who's throwing fire at me?
Firebomb guys on the roof.
I really should have picked up that bow.
Whoops. Come on, buddy. I want to learn to parry you. There we go. I'm
But
just.
now that I'm not near anything, nobody's firebombing me.
Mm-hmm. Would you go in the buildings?
I just walked forward. I am now killing the guy on this tower because he shoots arrow at me in my back and FUBAR no likey.
I don't think I've ever. I always recognized he was there from the first like push through that area, and I've always killed him. But I've never like when I didn't kill him, I've always been like, I wonder if his arrows actually hit you, or if he just
Oh,
shoots.
they hit you.
Wrist.
Ow, ow.
Are you using the battle axe yet, or do you not have the stats for it?
I'm pretty sure I have the stats for it.
Is that
Hey, I got 1 humanity again.
that will help you chop through enemies pretty good.
No, I'm just Zeldaing the shit out of these guys. You know how it is in Zelda, you have the shield up, and they take a stab, and then you take a stab. You're pressing R to win.
What shield do you have?
The wooden.
Okay.
Because it blocks a lot of physical damage.
Yeah.
And at this point in the game, most enemies are doing physical damage.
So in Dark Souls 1, they have a numerous amount of shields. I don't think you've run into any yet, but they have a lot of shields that have 100% physical block. The shield I have has 95, but there's reasons for that.
Talisman. I think that's
Lloyd
what's
Talisman?
I have just a regular talisman.
Oh. Is that the items?
Hey, that guy doesn't have a barrel anymore. So I get to just basically hit him and he dies. Alright. Oh, battle axe is a one-handed weapon. Didn't realize. Alright, well, let's open this door. It's locked. I guess there's only one way to go.
Oh, you didn't take... You must... You took the talisman as your starting item?
No, I took the healing
Yeah, okay.
as my starting item, because that just sounded like a smart idea.
Okay.
Do I want to go through the fog door, or do I want to keep going upstairs?
You-
Fog
going
door
upstairs.
stairs. I'm gonna go up. I can't go up more stairs. I have to go up through the fog door.
I know. Kill the barrels first.
There are no barrels. Unless if I go back through the fog door, which I can't.
Alright, I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Weakness, lying in ambush. Praise the sun. And, hey buddy. Oh, you asshole. Ow. Yep, fire. Fire back. Of course. Gotta dodge out of the way, gotta dodge out of the way. Okay, he's now got me cornered. Great.
Don't get cornered.
Yep, I got cornered. Bummer. Probably wouldn't have got cornered if some asshole wasn't shooting me in the back with arrows.
What's the first thing you do when you get into that boss room again?
I have no ranged weapons other than my fireball.
What if I told you you didn't need a ranged weapon? Dunno.
Okay, kill this guy because apparently he wants to party. What about his friend? His friend coming too? Battle axe.
Let's go. I'm gonna go try and farm some upgrade items for my armor.
And axe. Hacha! Maybe I should go back to that merchant guy and pick up that bow. And you're dead. Oh, almost dead.
Having a variety of attacks is super helpful.
It is super helpful. Particularly since that fireball is, well, does a lot of damage, it's very short range.
Nope. Well, I mean, you can manually aim it, but that's not easy to do.
Well, I need the binoculars for that, don't I?
You could no, because where your screen's pointed is where you're gonna aim it. But
Ah.
again, that's still a pain in the butt to do, and you'd really have to get good at it.
So this guy's just gonna look at me. His friend's gonna look at me. Then with their red glowy eyes, and swing of the axe! 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 What about you? You wanna look at it? You wanna party too? Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that battle axe is a drop off of the guys in the area, so or the battle axes anyway. I can't tell which one he's using, but
I think it's the battle axe.
yeah, it's the big one. Because you start with a like
I start with a little like hatchet thing,
oh.
and I don't think there's a guy in here, but there is. The merchant.
Oh.
I died.
Then go ahead. Never had.
To merchant, and I want to purchase items. Hey, is that, well, I'm using pretty much the fire, so I'm not really gonna worry about that, actually. I do want... Ooh. What's the difference between a standard arrow and a wooden arrow? I guess the wooden arrow is, what, cheaper?
There's the only real differences between the standard wooden and the heavies.
But what's the difference between... Well, is the large the heavy arrow?
Probably, yeah.
Hmm.
I was thinking about heavy bolts. By the way, don't pick a crossbow. You can't aim it.
Oh, that's kind of...
Yeah, that was the discovery of my first playthrough, because I'm totally a sucker for crossbows. And
Wait a minute. I have to purchase the number of arrows I want to use?
yeah. You don't just get to pick it, buy an arrow and have unlimited.
Well, you can do that, and isn't that how it works in Dark Souls 2?
No, but...
I don't remember. It's been a little while.
No, it's not. Alright, what you got, bud?
Now I have to buy a bow. Which now I no longer can afford.
Oh, thank you.
Alright,
Just got it.
let's go back and hopefully kill the bull demon guy.
You can block most of his hits with a shield, but it's going to drain all the stamina if you block that hit.
Well, my goal would be to, you know, barrel roll behind him and then just keep hitting him with fireballs. Fireballs do a lot of damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure that with maximum fireballs, I can kill him.
If you could keep hitting him with the mace, you could proc bleed, which would do a lot of damage.
I'm not right now. I don't think I'm going to use the mace anymore after learning the axe is one-handed.
All the weapons can be one or two-handed, so...
Even the great swords?
Uh-huh. I don't entirely agree with their idea of one-handed great swords, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get eaten.
Hey, that guy dropped something. I don't recall him being there. I will your helm. I already got one.
Oh yeah, an upgrade item. I was considering going for another upgrade item, or going for an area that's better to farm these at, but it might get me locked in there,
Ah.
which I don't want to do. In case you do manage to the point.
In case if I manage to actually beat the guy I'm trying to beat.
Yeah, because I can actually get the co-op item. To be honest, you could summon me now, but you're just not high enough level. They put restrictions on it, so you couldn't summon some guy that's like 700 into your level 10 world.
Right.
I watch this
Oh,
guy.
fuck you. Who's throwing shit at me now?
It's always someone.
It is always someone. I can't even see this someone. I just hear the oil breaking. I don't even know if he's near me at all.
He's attempting it.
Oh, he's attempting it alright. Oh, you prick. He came from that wooden platform.
Yeah.
Just gonna let him throw it and miss.
Yeah, they'll sit on top of the building sometimes and toss them at you.
Yeah, except normally they don't move. So that's why I'm like, WTF, mate. We'll pillage the body now. Little warrior armor, which I already have.
So the highest amount of item discovery you can get is 410.
Let's smack you with my axe.
Actually, maybe no. Symbol of Avarice would give me more. So maybe more than that. I don't have that item though.
Alright, and yep, you hit me with the sword, bounces off my shield, and axe. Alright, next guy. Come on. Bring it. Yeah.
That
yeah.
axe right there can be used till the end of the game. If you,
The battle axe?
yeah, it's not a bad weapon. There are better weapons for scaling, and ultimately, the weapon you pick should be like a weapon you like versus a weapon that's good.
Right. Alright, so breaking all the barrels. Going up the stairs.
I'm
Breaking all the barrels again.
a sucker for weapons that have additional effects. they have a unique move that's really crazy.
All the barrels are now broken.
On the top floor.
On the top floor.
Anything come out at you there?
No.
Okay.
Maybe that ladder?
No, it's fine.
No, there's a ladder.
Can you climb?
And I can climb the ladder, and there's 2 guys there.
Ah, yeah. 2 guys with what? Crossbows?
Yep.
I wonder where those arrows are coming.
I wonder indeed.
I bet the fight will be easier without arrows. Plus,
The fight is easier without arrows.
that should set you up for a familiar scenario with Boss 1 there.
Hey, I got the waistcloth, so I can look studly. And I look studly with the waistcloth.
That banana hammock's okay.
Oh, we're gonna look so studly.
Dude, there's this commercial on the radio for Frigo underwear. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Wait, what underwear?
Frigo.
What is that?
It handles... Women don't have stuff, but men have stuff to put in. It's like, what are you doing? Why is this...
That sounds like... oh, no. I've told you about fresh balls, haven't I?
Probably.
Alright, so we're at the trade show in New Orleans, and everybody's telling my dad about this stuff called fresh balls. And apparently it's this cream that you put on yourself to make your balls fresh. And everybody's telling him, have you tried this? Have you tried this? And he actually got gifted. And apparently this stuff is fucking amazing because it keeps you dry. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
You know, for those swampy days.
That's weird. I don't know. I sit in an air-conditioned building for my job, so...
Yeah. Our air conditioner doesn't work yet.
That would be a priority for me.
Well, our heater works now.
That's good for... I guess that's good for at the moment now, but...
Yeah, we don't really need the air conditioner in the middle of winter.
It's not... It hasn't snowed much, though.
Well, thankfully we're not getting a storm, so...
Yeah, like I said, it hasn't snowed much. It's kind of scary. I'm wondering where did all my snow go from when I was a kid, but then I'm thinking... Well, then I'm thinking maybe I just thought it was a lot of snow because I was a kid. And you just think things are bigger when you look it back.
Wow. Really? I missed him with my axe? He's so agile for a bull.
You killed him?
No.
Oh.
But he's almost there.
There you go. I took like 3 or 4 attempts.
We probably have about the same amount of health right now.
Well, you have the same glowing bars.
Ah! Ah! And now we're facing the other direction.
Did you do any plunging attacks there?
Well, I can't because I'm not above him.
Well, you have a nice ladder that goes above him.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to get up the ladder before he's like, guess what? No.
What, where he jumps up top of the ladder? I kind of figured that's what was going to happen if I did that.
If you wait too long, like if you're trying to shoot him with arrows or some bullshit to kill him, like
And that was a really poorly done roll.
from soft is just like,
And you killed me. I would have done well if I didn't miss 2 of those fireballs because he dodged backwards.